Hello Redeemer community. We're so excited that the first group of our students will return to face-to-face teaching at the beginning of next week.
I am so excited at the thought of our Preps and Ones returning on Monday. We also will have our essential workers children still at school, so it's going to be a really great start to week 4.
We're really excited in the senior school about the Year 11s and 12s coming back on Monday. We've really missed you. School is just not the same without students. So we are looking forward to seeing you on Monday. So Year 11s and 12s, over the weekend you'll need to get back into the routine of school. So it's really important that you find your uniforms, make sure they're clean and ready, and get your grooming sorted ready for Monday morning.
For many of you might be wondering why the state government has not included years 2 to 10 at years yet. But we think it's a really important step that we slowly transition students back to on-campus learning, and that gives us the time to talk to them about social distancing, good hygiene, and just get used to that coming back to school routine.
For students, we will need you to be washing your hands, ensuring that you use sanitizer and keeping your distance from each other. So that means that even though you haven't seen your friends for a while, you can't rush up and hug them on the first day.
The safety of our students is really important to us. So there are many protocols that we've put in place in the junior school to assist our students in learning how to keep themselves safe and also to be really aware of their own personal hygiene. So there will be things that are introduced to students as they return to school that will become our normal routines, such as when you enter the classroom, you will sanitize your hands, and then when you leave the classroom, you'll sanitize your hands. Before students go out to play, they will wash their hands, and then when they come back in, they will also wash their hands. For us, it's really important that we educate our children as well as just remind them of things that as adults perhaps we just take for granted. So hopefully we can work together in helping keep Redeemer a really safe place.
We also have some other changes happening here at Redeemer for the return of students. We have amended our drop-off and pick-up arrangements for all students, following the Queensland Health Officer's advice that for the safety of parents and for the adult staff here on campus, that we don't have too much intermingling of adults at this point in time.
When you arrive at school, some of you obviously arrive by bus and some of you will be dropped off by your parents. It is really important that you remind your parents that during this time they need to remain in the car.
We have got some drop-off and pick-up procedures in place to assist you with arriving and leaving school each day. So for families whose surname begins with A to end, you are going to get dropped off and picked up in the wave area. For those families whose name starts with an O and goes to Z, then you will get picked up outside OSH or the old middle school area. To assist with our pickup procedures in the afternoon, we would ask that every family write their student's name on one of these visor labels. Then when you arrive, you slide down your visor so that the staff member on duty can read your child's name and call them out so they are ready to be picked up as soon as possible. If you're choosing to actively walk to school, then your parents will wait outside the pedestrian gate at gate 3. A staff member will then walk the children to the gate so that you can safely be collected, but also dropped off in the morning. We hope that these things will help you in arriving and leaving school each day.
We thank you for your cooperation. We know you also miss opportunities to connect and socialise with other parents. But for the time being, and until the Queensland Health Officer advises otherwise, we ask you to adhere to our special pick-up and drop-off arrangements.
From Monday, we will return to our regular timetable. That means that school will begin at 8:25 and finish at 3:15. For Year 11 and 12 students, that means that you will come to school and attend your classes as normal.
For our students in years 2 to 10, they will continue to do remote learning from home, and the only change for next week is that students in years 7 to 10 We'll start lessons at normal lesson times and have their face-to-face teaching online for the first 30 minutes of each lesson. We are so happy to have remote learning be so successful at Redeemer, and thank you to all those parents who continue to give us that feedback. From all of us here at Redeemer,
Please stay safe.
enjoy your Mother's Day weekend.
And we can't wait to see you soon.
Take care, everyone.